Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my another learning video. So I hope you all are doing well. So now it is a live market video. I am making this video in live market. Now time is 1:55, right? So today's topic is Gravestone Doji, right? Okay, so I made a last video on Dragonfly Doji. So now today we will talk on Gravestone Doji. What is Gravestone Doji, right? So now if you see current market of Nifty has given a breakdown, but we didn't took any trade as of now in Nifty because it is not convincing enough to me. So let's say now if Nifty breaks this low, or if Nifty sustains below this level, below 11,050, then we will think on taking a trade in Nifty, right? And if you see Bank Nifty, so one of the reason why I didn't take a trade, any short trade in Nifty, because Bank Nifty has not crossed its low. It is still trading in this range, right? Today it is completely range bound. So let's see what happens today. Now time is 1:55, so we have some approx 2 hours plus running time, right? So if you see here, I had shared this candle in my Telegram channel. Okay, just in case if you are not part of my Telegram channel, free channel, then you can I will provide the link in description, so you can join in there, right? So here you can see a Gravestone Doji. Where do we see this candle, right? This candle is called Gravestone Doji. So what is Gravestone Doji? So I hope you have watched my video of Dragonfly Doji. So I had shared in that video like how to trade with Dragonfly Doji and all, how to identify Dragonfly Doji. I had shared in that video. So this pattern, this candlestick pattern, which is Gravestone Doji, this is completely opposite of Dragonfly Doji. Okay, now if you see Nifty, now you know why I didn't take trade in Nifty, right? Nifty just blasted upside. Bank Nifty also blasted. I was just about to share this in this video, that if Bank Nifty, you can see this first time, second time, you can see third time Bank Nifty will has higher chances of a breakout. I was about to share this now in this video, but before that Bank Nifty gave a breakout. That's fine. See how Nifty is flying, Nifty in a single candle, right? So now just imagine if we had our shorts at this area, what would have happened? If we had shorted Nifty at this area, then what would have happened to our shorts? So right, so we should know when to short and when not to short. So this time I was cautious, and yes, my money is saved in Nifty, right? So good thing. And so let's come back to our topic. Since it is a live market, so we have to talk all those things, right? Okay, so we were talking about Gravestone Doji. So as mentioned, I had shared all details about Dragonfly Doji in a separate video, right? I will provide the video in description or in above card, right? So you can go and watch that video if you haven't watched that video, right? So here also there are few rules whenever a Gravestone Doji is formed. Whenever this candlestick pattern is formed, there are few rules, and we will talk about that rules, and we will talk about our target and our stop loss, right? When to take entry and when to book profits, we will talk about that. So here also if you see the targets have already achieved over here, right? Even in morning when market opened somewhere, market opened here and then it continuously fell, I posted this on my Telegram channel before opening, that 10,050 is going to be act as a support. I am not seeing Nifty breaking that level, and even if that level is broken, it has to sustain below that to give a downfall, right? So I was waiting it to sustain and to form a pattern at this level. Let me just take a cross. I was waiting for this level for a pattern over here, and before that Nifty blasted upside, right? So let's come to our topic. So gravestone doji, few things you have to keep in mind whenever you form this, you see this gravestone. Gravestone doji is mostly formed at resistance, right? So today if you check market, Bank Nifty opened over here, it fell drastically and then it recovered within few minutes, and then here it made a pattern. So what is this area? This area, if you check over here, this is a resistance area, right? See this area, this range is a resistance range. So there is a high chances that Bank Nifty will fall from here because it's a resistance. Now if you haven't watched my support and resistance video, then I will provide that link in the description. Please go and watch that video of my support and resistance, because that is the base of trading. If you don't know how to draw a support and how to draw a resistance, then you cannot trade in stock market, right? It is the utmost basics of stock market, right? So here it was a resistance. So first point, the pattern should be formed at resistance. Okay, so let's say if you see dragonfly doji somewhere around here, here also it looks like a dragonfly doji, but all these candles are not valid candles, right? It should be formed at resistance most of all, because it is a trend reversal. Now second point, it is a trend reversal candle, right? So gravestone doji is a trend reversal candle, first point. And second, the formation of this candle should be at the resistance most likely, because it is a gravestone doji is formed at resistance, right? Dragonfly is mostly seen at support and gravestone is formally seen at resistance. Why? Because let's say market is going up in uptrend, and then here a gravestone doji is formed and then it falls from here, right? So here how to take a entry and how to take a exit using gravestone doji, right? So we will talk about that. Just a second, let me just clear it out, clear this line. Okay, fine. So now we will see how to take a entry, when to take a entry and when to take a exit in a gravestone doji, right? So if you see here, candle formation is done, gravestone doji is formed over here. Now the next candle is very important, right? Now how to identify a gravestone doji, how we identify a dragonfly doji. Dragonfly doji is most likely, it's like a T, right? Like this, a dragonfly doji is formed, a small upside or a no upside. It is mostly T or mostly is like this, right? But gravestone doji is completely opposite of this. So tail will be upside and head will be downside. It should be like this or like this. So this is how you identify dragonfly doji, gravestone doji, right? Okay. So here whenever this pattern is formed, how to trade? Once you see this pattern at resistance, remember the points are very important, right? The rules in stock market, whenever you are trading, the rules are very important. Most of the people forget the rule, and whenever they see any candle, whenever they see anything, they just jump in to trade, right? If you see here, it looks like a hammer, but is it a hammer? No. Is it a valid hammer? No. Here also it looks like it is a dragonfly doji here, but it is a valid one? No, it is formed between. If you see, let me just zoom in for you, it is clearly a dragonfly doji, right? See, dragonfly doji, but is it a valid one? That's the very important question. It is not valid because it is not formed at a support, or it is not formed at a resistance. It is formed somewhere in between range, right? So that is not valid. We don't trade with such candles, right? Usually. So now your entry will be once this low is broken, right? Your entry will be once this low is broken with a red candle. Why red candle? Because clearly it is a trend reversal from, let's say it is the base. From here buyers are taking market upside, and here gravestone doji is formed, and now sellers are coming in, right? So there should be some sign that sellers are active over here. So what is the sign? The red candle. Red candle is the sign that sellers are in the market, sellers are in getting into the control, right? So here first point you saw a gravestone doji. Now here you saw a red candle. Third point, the low of the doji is broken, so at this point you take a trade. Okay, let me just clear this. So at this point, somewhere around this candle, or let's say at this candle, you take a trade. And what is your stop loss? Your stop loss is high of the gravestone doji, right? Above the high. Don't just keep exact high, always keep your stop loss above high, right? So above your high will be your stop loss of gravestone doji. So here was your entry, this level was your entry, this level is your stop loss, and now what will be your target? That's very important, right? So here what did I say? It's a trend reversal candle, it's a trend reversal pattern, right? So what should be your target? Your target should be the low, right? From where the trend started, that low should be your target, right? But yeah, it is 90% of the time the low is been broken by this pattern, right? Whenever this pattern is formed, let's say the market went up from here, uptrend, and here pattern form, and then low should break this at least by one point also, but the low should be broken. Now that's the rule. 80%, mostly 70 to 80% of the time it is fulfilled, but mostly now here if you see, here it's a wick, right? Here is a shadow, so here you have to be very cautious. So that's why I have drawn a line at wick, a line at this a line at wick, and line at the body, near the body from where the candle came in, right? Okay, so here the target becomes this line. This line is the target. So what I said, the uptrend, from where the uptrend has started, it has to be broken downside, right? So if you see clearly, this candle has broken it, right? Though it didn't sustain, though it didn't give much point below, but it did went below this line, right? You can clearly see it has went below this line. So this is how target is likewise. So let me just show you the risk reward in this position. So let's say if you are took any trade over here, and your stop loss is somewhere around here, right? And then your target is the low, right? So what is the risk reward? 1:3.3. So 1:3.3 is your target. So your risk reward, see, calculate your risk reward. It's highly profitable trade, right? So this is how you should need to understand, and you should try to take trade appropriately, right? So I hope you have learned something in this video. So this is a simple candle. Okay, so do some homework also, do some research on dragonfly doji, do some research on gravestone doji. These two are opposite patterns, right? So do some research, and these are easy trades. You can book high profits in it, right? Only few rules to be considered, like resistance is important. This area for gravestone doji, this pattern should be formed at resistance, and target, you can see this level as target, as we have achieved this in our in this video, right? Sorry, in this particular trade in Bank Nifty, right? So I hope you have learned something today in this video. So yeah, just in case if this video was useful to you and you have learned something new today, then make sure you hit the like button and also hit the bell icon, so that whenever I post a new video, so that you don't miss out any of the updates or any of the new content from my channel, right? So that's it for the day. I will meet you all with some another learning video. So until then, take care, have fun, thank you.